Oh my gosh, I forgot my autograph book at home. You see, Marley, in my day, we used to have these little books, and on the outside it would say autographs, and you'd turn the page every time some celebrity came to town, and you'd have them all together, and it was so awesome. And I forgot mine at home, Marley Dauphin. Can you autograph my arm or something?
Do you have a pen?
Do I have a pen? You don't have any Sharpies with you? You better get a box of Sharpies, because you are going to be somebody very big and very famous someday.
Okay.
Welcome. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you are here with Mom, Anna, right?
Yes, hi.
Hi, sweetheart. Give us your full name.
Anna Dias.
And did you have any idea that your daughter was going to be next to Denzel Washington? And never? No? So tell us the story. How did all this happen? You're 9 years old, right?
Yes.
You're a Pulaski student. What grade are you going into?
I'm going into 4th grade.
4th grade, and you're a movie star? You had to, obviously, you had to join the union, right? No? Yes? Is she a SAG?
She's not. She's been SAG eligible for about a year now.
You better get her in.
And I haven't done it.
Well, I have a feeling it's going to be well worth the money, because Marley Dauphin is going places.
She is, for sure.
Yes. So how did your story begin?
I was singing at 6 months old, and then...
Well, she was humming at 6 months old. She started humming to me, so I always said, this kid's going to love music. And she just always sang and doing skits, and she asked me
if she could make me a YouTube channel so I could sing. And then that's how I started looking into music. And then I found this person, and he really helped me. And then he has his own place called Music Ball, and it's like a really, really good
He's
studio.
kind of like an agent or a helper.
He's a manager.
A manager. And then you started climbing the steps, huh? Have you heard from people around the world say, oh, I think you're wonderful, and things like that? Yeah? How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel special.
So I would say, you know, there are certain people who are born into careers. Like, you were born with this love and passion in your heart to sing and to act and to, you know, do what you're doing. Do you think that's true?
Yeah.
I do too. I think you have a very special sprinkling of the angels over you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Anna,
Yes.
Are you still nervous, or how do you feel about this?
surreal.
Huh?
Surreal.
Surreal?
Definitely. Yeah.
So,
Even when we were like there and I was watching her,
Yeah.
you know, filming with them, I was...
Yeah, that's how I felt. Like, when I saw myself, like, on TV, I was like, oh my God, is this real? I was like, wake up.
oh, wake up, pinch me. Huh? How did you think, what were you thinking when you had to memorize the lines?
I only had one line to memorize, which was, I don't want to go to the dentist. And then they just made me, like, do it freely, so it would come naturally.
Okay, all righty. And what were you thinking when you saw Denzel Washington next to you there?
Well,
Anything?
I was in a breezeway, so he like started walking toward me, so I got like really nervous. So not even starstruck. I think it's because everybody on set was like very prim and proper around him.
Yeah.
So when he started like walking, I was like, oh, like, and he came stand right beside me, and I was just like looking straight ahead. I wouldn't even turn my head. And then he walked away. But
Yeah.
she was the only, well, there was another little girl on set that played her sister. Them, they were like going to town with him, like talking. They wouldn't leave him alone. She ended up kind of stepping away, and then he brought her back in, and it was they had like this little joke about hard work.
Oh my gosh.
But-
Yeah.
What was the joke?
So he was like, "This is hard work, huh?" I was like, "Try eating cereal and Twizzlers over and over and over again."
For a commercial, you mean? Or
No, for the movie.
For the movie.
movie?
They didn't record it though. My microphone was on.
Oh my gosh.
That's how they knew. They're
That's-
all.
That's hilarious. Did he crack up?
Yeah, he was laughing.
Oh,
He has
absolutely.
such a loud voice, you can like hear it like in.
He does.
Oh my god!
And my mom,
Yeah,
she was like,
Starstruck. Right, Marley?
"Yeah,
Absolutely. Now, did you know what a great star Denzel Washington is?
no, not really."
No, because you're 9 years old, yeah? You're not supposed to know. But I'll tell you what, your mother, I can still see your mother. She is still on cloud 9.
I
Huh?
think it's because of her. You
I know it's because of her. Tell me, Marley, you're going back to school at Pulaski?
Yes.
How are you going to handle your stardom?
I don't really think the people at school really make a big deal out of it. I
No?
think they just see me as like a regular student, which that's totally fine.
That's totally fine. What do you want to become with your talents?
I want to become successful.
How so? Huh.
Like, I want my own TV show.
What would that TV show be about?
Kind of like a Punky Brewster with music involved, though, and acting.
Wonderful. You know, when people come, I'm teaching people how to become proficient in radio. One of my first questions to them, Marley, is why do you want to get into broadcasting? What is it? And the ones who answer, well, I want to become a star someday and end up on blah, 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 blah. Those people are thinking one way, but you're thinking the right way, because that show will do something for the people that's good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's what's going to be your success. When you do something to be of service to others,
Yeah.
you're going to see, Marley, you're going to grow and grow and go and go. Can you sing anything a cappella?
Yeah, I can.
Like what?
I can sing House of the Rising Sun.
What? I love that song. Really? The Animals? That's who, huh? You're not old enough to remember the Animals.
I remember them though. I listened to them.
Right? And what else?
Piece by Piece.
Wow, Piece by Piece.
It's a Kelly Clarkson song.
Wow. Which one do you like the best?
I like Piece by Piece the best.
Can you do a few bars for us? Ladies and gentlemen, rising star, Marley Dauphin.
And all I remember is your back, walking towards the airport, leaving a soul in your past. I traveled 1,500 miles to see you. I begged you to want me, but you didn't want to.
Wow. What a powerful voice.
Thank
How
you.
awesome. Do me a few lines from There Was a House in New Orleans. Ready?
There
Go ahead.
There is a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many poor boys. And God, I know I'm one.
Wow. Ah, you're amazing.
Thank you.
You really are. How do you get your voice to be so powerful? You have such a real natural power there.
Well, I I just rest my voice, and then when I think like my voice is okay, I just push.
Well, what kind of cereal were you eating on set with Denzel? I mean, was it like Cheerios? Fruit
Yeah, it was Cheerios.
Cheerios. What's your favorite cereal in real life?
Cocoa Pebbles.
I like the Cocoa Pebbles. All right. What about Twizzlers? Do you still eat Twizzlers?
I hate Twizzlers.
That's very good. They thought very highly of you. And now, speaking of Twizzlers and Cheerios and Cocoa, you are in how many commercials?
I'm in a lot, actually.
I love you, you know.
Thank you.
Well, just in September, October, you have how many coming out?
7.
7 on television?
Yeah.
Well, there we go, folks. So, are we going to recognize you, or did they put enough makeup on to make you look like a young lady?
No makeup.
No makeup. Well, you don't need any.
They only put like mascara on. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. And what are a couple of the commercials?
Dance Code Bell, Star Wars, Spider-Man, General Electrics.
Ooh, wow, Star Wars. Man, you're getting up there. Have you ever been to Los Angeles?
No, I've never been to Los Angeles. I've been to San Diego, but I've never been to Los Angeles.
Yeah, well, you will. I have a feeling you will. So,
yeah, we're going.
Oh, that's good. Tell us about your future plans. We're with 9-year-old Marley Dauphin, who was in the film Equalizer 2 with Denzel Washington when they were filming up in Marshfield, right?
Yes.
And tell us about your future. Any jobs coming up or anything like a commercial?
There is one, but I can't say because it's a brand new product.
That's okay, but you do have something on the horizon.
Yes.
Now, locally, if people wanted to hear you sing, do you sing with a group, or tell us about your local roots?
I don't sing with a group, no.
No.
But you sing with Music Ball?
Yeah, I sing with Music Ball, which is a community with other kids.
Yeah.
They sing, and there's like other groups there that he makes.
Yeah. Do you play any musical instruments?
I play guitar, ukulele, piano.
Wow. 9 years old, huh?
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying some of us are we're born under that love for what you do, and when you have that feeling here in your heart, you're going to be working, and it's not even going to feel like work, right? At all. So, Punky Brewster type TV show. Have you thought of the title of the show yet? What are you going to call it? No. What?
I think like it's going to be called Playground or something like that.
Oh, neat. Playground.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do are you ready? And now, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for Marley Dauphin and Playground coming up after these words. All right?
I like that.
What is it that you have learned at 9 years old that you'd like to pass along?
That if you think that like, oh, I'm going to be a star and I'm all that, you're not going to become anything.
Don't get too high on that horse. I don't think you ever will, because the moment you walked in, you were authentic and humble and so real. And that's why I said, can I have a hug? And she ran right over. And this is the kind of person we need in the world. You're going to be an inspiration to a lot of people, a lot of young girls and boys your age. What advice do you have for them?
I don't really think that I'm like a star, and like people that are trying to become a star, they shouldn't like say, oh, I'm in movies and commercials, I'm better than you. Like,
that doesn't work.
No.
No. Plus, people don't like it when you say that, huh?
No.
Who's your best friend?
My best friend is Layla Johnson.
And what about Layla? Have you known her all your life?
Yeah.
Yeah? What did she say about you being in the movies?
Me and her like don't really talk about it because like I don't really like to talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is what's keeping you two down to earth. You just don't talk about your stardom, huh?
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like to add, the people listening right now, driving or at home, you'd like to add, Marley?
So there's this girl group that made me inspired by their voices, X's and O's.
Oh, are they local or?
They're local, yes.
X's and O's.
Yeah, they're a girl group.
Wow, that's what we have surrounding you and your mom. Anna, you should be very proud. You are.
I am for sure.
And your husband, yes, we can't leave him out of this,
Yes.
right?
He's out fishing.
He's out fishing right now. Well, somebody has to bring home the money, but I'm sure you're the apple of his eye, I know. Are there any more brothers or sisters at home?
Yes, I have one sister, Kaylin.
How old is she?
She is 13.
Mm-hmm.
I have a sister, Mackenzie, which she is
22.
22.
And she's in the Army.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I have one brother, which is 24.
Wow. We have a family like that, too. We have old ones, young ones, in between ones. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful life, a beautiful family. Thank you from my heart for honoring us and for coming here and sharing your story. I'm inspired, I really am, by people like you, young people who understand where it's at and you pass it on. I think you're just plain awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anna, thank you so much.
Thank you for having her.
Oh, you bet. And folks, you're going to be hearing a lot more from this little star, rising star, in television commercials, in the movies. Thanks for joining us. It's intermission time. Thank you, Marley.
Thank you.